What is up, guys and gals? We're doing the Pokemon Rival Rap Cypher. We have quite a few hard hitters here. I know my homie Matt, Ty, I think Breeton's on it, and Ham, and quite a few other people. One thing I want to say before we start is I will be doing a 12-hour stream the week of Thanksgiving on that Tuesday at 4 p.m. CST. And if you're a Pokemon person, we are doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke where every 30 minutes, chat will vote off a Pokemon. That way, just kill them off.
Here.
Okay, let's get into it. What is going on?
Shining Pearl, I'm going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch and a copy of the game to one of you guys. All you gotta do is follow me at the Camsteady.
Dude, that shirt. What is that shirt, though?
Recent picture. I'll be drawing a name at random December 1st. Enjoy the video.
Well, there you go. Follow him on Instagram. It'll be in the description if you want to win a Switch. I forgot YouTube removed the dislike button. What the fuck? Mega Rant's here too. Interesting.
It's that dude blue back in a new tune.
Okay.
Team till you black in a new moon. I'm tracking a new route. You lacking the juice, dude. This SSN drip. I'm happy to cruise through. I act like a loose nuke. I could blow any second ago. I'm guessing could catch me on the throne in a minute.
I hate to pause right in the middle of his verse, but is this the same exact video from GE's? I know the reference at the beginning was to GE. Back with like the beginning, but this reminds me of like the same exact video. I may be wrong. Maybe they're using the same scene. I guess there's only so many scenes. Okay, that just threw me off. That dude, Blue GE. Okay. Blackout New Moon. I did like that. Hey.
I could blow any second ago. I'm guessing could catch me on the throne in a minute. I don't need directions. I'm rolling with a set of exceptions. Settling for second place is not an option. My crew is incredible. Second heads on a totem of my executor and sending all your Mazda to the medical. My group is impeccable. We resistant to the flying stabs. Zard, Blastoise, or Venusaur. Doesn't matter whichever way. Put a beam up to your chest.
Hey, I like that.
Like a frying pan, hydro pump wet, I'm sending them higher than a geyser can. Squad full of legends and they're making stocks rising. I got diamond hands.
Stocks rising. I got diamond hands. I did like how he I did like how he said Zard, Soar, or Venusaur, Blastoise. I don't remember what order, but it didn't matter. Just put a beam up to you. Got Iron Man, stuff like that. But I did like that because, you know, Gary, no matter what you pick, just like all your other rivals, we'll just pick whatever super effective. It doesn't matter what you pick. I know what I'm doing. So I did like that in Stock Rising Diamond Hands. Okay. Kevin Bennett as Silver. I will say Kevin Bennett's really good at capturing a character and playing a character. And Silver's a really interesting one because Silver, in my opinion, is probably the most evil villain of them all. Because what? He steals, he beats up people. He does change by the end, but he's pretty demon. He's demon time. Off the bat. Hey. Hey.
With silver rival, you gon' need a silver bullet. Trigger pull that I'm pushing my Pokemon to the fullest. If they ain't strong enough, I rid them, cause I'm not with that bullshit.
Hey.
Golden rod to the eye with a put stop the team rocket because they all are weak. Honestly, biologically, Giovanni, my papa, he said that he gotta leave. He's a coward father that I don't need. It's probably why I don't have me a heart of gold. But every time I learned there's a silver part of my soul. The barber side of myself is what I thought to control. Even got to keep the starter I stole. Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Who's this? Matt. Okay, the homie Matt's on here. I did like that. He played that character perfectly. The bars were all right, but the character portrayal was amazing. I did like that and how it all played out. So he literally started from the beginning and worked his way up. It's like throughout the entire story and the change. Like at the beginning, he talked about stealing, which is what he did. He stole Pokemon. He pushed you down. And then he talked about his father being Giovanni, and that's what he does. He talked about in the game how he doesn't like weak Pokemon. Get that shit out of his face. That was hard, and you know, Silver is the son of Giovanni that people didn't know, and he actually doesn't like Team Rocket. He thinks they're weak as fuck. And then he portrayed it on the story and how he didn't. That's why he didn't have a heart of gold, but he had soul silver in him. That was hard. And then at the very end of the game, he goes to return his starter, or in the game, I think it's in the show, not necessarily in the game, but he goes and return his starter, and he actually gets to keep it. So that whole transition was really cool. That was perfect.
But over time I learned there's a silver part of my soul. The barber side of myself is what I thought to control. Even got to keep the starter I stole.
That was hard. Okay, Matt.
Hey.
Hey. Is the clock in the line reference to Flavor Flav? I remember Flavor Flav back in the day having that show and wearing that big ass chain with a clock on it. Dude, but Matt honestly has been a highlight on all of these ciphers. Anytime he appears as someone who really likes writing, and Matt's flow is great too, but I think he excels in writing, in my opinion, like way higher than like if we had to go on stat wise. His writing's just always on point. And I did like how he talked about the pass the ball to the accomplish the impossible. That was hard, and I definitely like my oxygen is toxic. I can feel the bronchholes. Or because Wally was sick. Why you have to help out Wally is because he's a sick boy. And I don't. Is it bronchos? That would be bronchitis. And I know he had a breathing problem, but I don't remember if it's like asthma, bronchitis, or something else, or maybe just a lung issue. But yeah, so I did like that. Six spitting Kim. Hey, cute charm ability. Hey. Hey, I fuck with that. Okay, Cam's coming in as Barry. But I did like how he said May, one of the rivals, but him, Wally, being the main rival. That was cool. And I definitely, this line right here was real hard. When we went to Gallade, sci-fi. Flavor, okay. I thought after this, running with the blade, sci-fighting, psychic fighting is what Gallade is. That was hard. Altaria sky high. Hey. Mag in my zone. Okay, flash cannon. Hey. Okay. Oh my god, dude, who mastered this? Has to be Freshie or Dust. Yeah, okay, beat by Freshie and Master. Dude, that was fucking amazing. I like how the beat switched with him and he just came in. Because Barry is so like what is the word for it? He's just up in your face and just super spastastic. And the way the beat came in for him and just the constant boom, boom in your face at the end of every delivery. And then he says it off the bat, came in with a thud, which is exactly what the beat does. Holy shit, that played into his verse so well. He's in a rush. He's always moving. And then that was hard. I'll fine you $1 million. Dude, Freshie did amazing. Holy shit. Hey. Hey. Rock slide. Okay, I see you. Palmer. Okay, his dad. Hey. Okay, that was hard. Hey, that was hard right there. I don't think I've ever heard that right there. I've heard so many Pokemon ciphers and so many Pokemon bars and things like that. Nothing cure him, unless the Draco. I don't think I've ever heard that before. So I did like that there. And Politicus is nice. You know, one thing I've realized is all the people on this so far are very solid with flow. And like everyone here's had a good flow. There's been good bars, but nothing like super insane yet, which is down the chain. But everyone here, like flow wise, has been like on point. Stay with a 5, gem packing. Hey. Hey, that was hard. In pulling the mag. I like the speed. Cling, clang, clear body. Okay. Hey. Okay, solid. My boy Ty. Ooh, young Hugh, no Hefner. I don't play boy, Hugh Hefner. Okay, Ty. Honestly, Ty was not someone I saw it on Twitter. And Ty was not someone I expected to see on this, but Ty can do his shit, man. Okay. Ty's good with flow too and has good writing. Okay, let's go. Hey, that was hard. Red side Draco. Hey. Hey. Hey, okay, Chi-Chi next. I will say, this beat for Ty Wild, I don't know, just felt really weird for me. But solid all throughout. I did like the whole Elemental Monkeys references, and how he came in was really nice. How he came in with the whole bygones be bygones, because Hugh hated Team Plasma, but grown to like Team Plasma, the older Team Plasma, later on when they released the Pokemon and things like that. And then the DS Game Boy reference was hard, and I definitely... The whole red sight Draco lift him like a Flygon, that was hard. That was hard right there. This is a flow heavy Cypher. I've heard Ty Wild say banana clip so many damn times. Holy shit. Okay, Chi-Chi. Okay. Hey. That's true. Mix Williams, man. I don't remember too much of Mix Williams. I did like Chi-Chi's always entertainment value to the max. I did like the whole beat switch, dude. Freshly Can Now is hands down carrying this so hard. Everyone's verse feels so nice, and besides Ty, but that's just because him on that beat just didn't feel right for me. But like everyone, like with the mix and mastering the beat, just flows together so nicely. Chi-Chi was right when she said your rival, and she's just nuts. She's like super famous and upstage you. I like that. I did like that. Okay. Moving too quick like right you. I'm the big kahuna in this bitch. Watch me slide through. Okay. If I lost, I was born to be a boss. If you step into the kid, whiting out is what you might do. Hey. All you other trainers looking like food, eating competition like it's malasada. Got the Z crystal drip and you all got nada. This shit you wide gon' swoop from the sky if you wanna. Hey look, my shorty a fairy like P Marina is. My chances of winning as big as the arena is. Yeah, the keys to the island, nigga, I'm holding those. Haters sleeping on me, no Kamala comatose. Okay. Ride the wave, got no time for whining. 11 years old, but I'm the greatest on the island. They call me cocky, but I'm learning to be confident. I'ma conquer all the regions like my grandpapa did. Shout out to grandpa. Okay, who we got? Hop is Breeton. Okay, Breeton can kill this. Breeton can kill it. That was solid. All flow. Nothing too crazy bar wise, so we'll just move forward. You ain't leveled up your team, best hop to it. To win the league, said you better best hop to it. Hey. I'm in the static, you can have it. The terrain to my advantage, wasn't jab until you're not moving. Hey. But you're not fluent. I flew in on the cover night, the flight was all smoothing. I've proven that you all synthetic like you type noodling. Hey. Sounds like I Gigantamax the whole building. Type shot, wet him up, no intellion. Claim he been the victor, don't care what he says he on. Bring your team and send your A, still you'll never be as hard. I ain't really one with all the cap, don't tell Leon. Okay. Girls having a champion time, and I profess that I'll be next up in line. Cause each and every bar of mine a Pokemon, unique in type and design. Yeah. So how I've caught them all and not Mr. Rhyme. Okay, that was hard. He brought it back. Gary or Blue or Gary as Mega Ran. Okay, Mega Ran. I will say nothing too crazy out of Breeton's verse. The beginning was real good. It was just solid. But I will say these last rivals, in my opinion, are very what is the word? They're not as significant as they are early on. So I think it gets harder and harder to write things about your rivals. So I get why there isn't going to be too crazy about their character or anything like that, because they're not as developed. So it's fair. That was hard though, unique in design. Hey. Hey. Is that a Puff reference? Okay. Hey. Hey, okay, I like that. I fuck with that. I did like tilt the degrees, L's, tilt them, W. Okay, I did that. Mega Ran did his thing for sure, and I did like how he kind of played the character too, with how cocky and conceited Gary is at the beginning. I did like, I don't know if it's so I'm like Arcanine and Fire when I switch it up, but I wonder if he knows this. I don't know. See, Mega Ran, something I just recently heard from the Geek Cypher, even though he's an OG, which I'm guessing why he's Gary. But I did like mix it up because Arcanine's a mixed attacker, or can be a mixed attacker, so that was actually kind of hard. Is that a Puff Daddy reference? Took a couple L's, but it's all love till the 45 degrees, and now it's all dubs. Since about to get you, have you clawed up? Blame Grandpa, cause that's how I was brought up. I think I've really been the best after all, cause it didn't even take a master. And Master bought a cap shell. That was hard. That was hard. Alright, let the beat come in, or is it gonna come in? Oh. There we go. Shout out to everyone on this say. It's actually, I will say, I have to listen to it a few more times before I really get an idea, but I didn't care for this one all that much compared to the other ones. I definitely have to listen to it a couple more times. Maybe it's a little bit more, sometimes you gotta let music sink in more before you get, but honestly, the Villain Cypher right there is my favorite one of all. But I'll definitely listen to it a couple more times. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Drop a sub if you're new here, and I will see you guys next time. Can't stop, won't stop, running to the bag. You a loser, I've been running, shit, no, I can't come in last. Can't stop, won't stop, running to the bag. I've been working